Let's get into it. So, we have a new beginning after moving forward past this hurdle that we just went through, this five. There's lots of different cycles we go through, and we just went through a major one where some of us might still be just coming around the bend. Whew. There's the ace that was shown to me, and the six, which is positive movement forward, sometimes in a totally new direction, but nonetheless forward past this five, this change that comes sometimes at a painful price. There's some endings. I did see Scorpio. I saw the fourth house. There's something about family and communicating, about childhood wishes and dreams and hopes that maybe didn't come true. Maybe going back to chase them right now. Here's the six of cups in my hand that has come out of my homemade deck that I made the first time I ever heard it back in 2019. After my sister passed. It was very, very traumatic time for me, and I cannot believe how fast time flies. So take advantage of each moment. Maybe that's why there's another card that, or not, it's not a card, so it is a card, but it's from my prayer deck, my Jesus deck, and it says learn to count your days, number your days. And it's not such that, oh, tomorrow or something's going to happen, doomsday is coming. It's like you need to be prepared each day and every day. Don't wait until the last minute to be prepared. It's like a daily thing. And this is so that each day of your life is very potent and joyous. And um, maybe it may swing, but for you to be able to stay in the balance there, in the middle, to try not to be swayed so much either to the left or the right, just to try and keep grounded, stay flat on your feet so that you can lift your own weight, your own weight. And this is goodwill, innocence, and childhood. So there we are. As I had said that I saw the fourth house, and I saw the fourth house card, and I saw the first house. The fourth house, pretty sure that was, did it say Gemini? Because I thought it was Gemini, so it's probably Gemini. Where'd it go? I read it. I don't see it now. But, interesting. So the identity card came up. That was Aries. The Taurus card about values. So you're learning what your values are, what is your value system, getting in touch with that. This will help to make each day potent. If you know what you believe in, and it's hard to sway you off your block. And there's for you, that is what's needed in grounding and standing on your own 2 feet. That's a part of that, the root system. And that came up too, the roots, the seeds. What seeds are you planting? So you plant the best seeds and get the best crop. You put forth the best effort. So you plant at the right time of year. You use the best soil and fertilizer. You use that. There is that farmer's uh, calendar or something, or almanac. I don't know how that goes. But there, you just use all the right systems and do all the best to nurture and take care of the seeds so that you grow the best crop, the best fruit. Now, the fruit's at the top, because I forget how it came to me, but I made this card today as I was looking out the window. This man kept staring, and so I just lit an incense and started writing what came to me, and it was seeds, roots, stems, branches, and fruit. So make sure what it is, what are the steps, what are the things, what are you wishing for, what do you want to grow, and make sure you're planting the best seeds and in the best soil so that your roots can grow best and grow strong stems and able to hold these heavy branches that are going to carry the abundance of your fruit. And that is your internal system. It's sort of like the chakra system, but this is going to 5, and 5 is the throat. Interesting. So that was coming up, the communication about your childhood, and the root is birth. And the second card, which the second chakra, so the first chakra is the root. Second chakra is sacral. So here, the second chakra would be in the root. And the third chakra in the chakra system is the sun. The stems will be in the sun. Interesting. And then fourth is the heart. The branches are in the heart. Interesting. And the fifth are in the throat, the fruit. As the abundance, out of the abundance of your heart does your mouth speak. Interesting. So the branches, they are heavy. The stems are strong because the roots have been brought up in good soil because it was well thought out where those seeds are planted. So the fruit is being spoken, and it's for the picking. You don't see the next cup, it's not on here. The 6 is the third eye, what you don't see or using your intuition. And 7 is the crown, is the knowledge, is the lotus, is the wisdom, is what you've grown from the root all the way through the different systems, through your childhood, through the fun and the sunny days, through the clarity of all the things that have happened or did happen, things that maybe been stuffed under the rug or stuffed somewhere, will maybe all come out. And it's like the heart, is your heart able to take it? Hopefully so, because of the roots, because of what the investment of the soil, even no matter how you got here, no matter the circumstance, taking your soil and even adding fertilizer, which is a gift, different knowledge, different healing, different opportunities. God sends angels, taking the gifts that He gives us, and you planting your seed, because we all, right, plant our seeds, and just like the trees and the bushes and the flowers and everything's got its own place. We all just should take up our own space so that we can have more abundance and more to give and more to grow and more to share, and expand and live in harmony. I got there, but here's this Emperor, which that Aries card came up to self. Yeah, mastering yourself, being the master of yourself. And then here's the Knight of Coins here. So that is the slowest knight in the deck. But It is success, good character, it's loyalty, it's character assessment, it's, hey, nothing difficult, no, nothing exciting. It's got person's got money, but shiny. Well, that's a tower. Someone invested into a tower. Someone who was shiny or had this money, or I don't know, was acting like they're shiny. Well, it's a knight, so maybe it's a child of someone who's wealthy or in charge or entitled. Because here's the Ten of Cups family material. So this could be a good tower. Because we do have in this hand, and I don't know how this happened. I don't know how this happened. But we have the Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. So there's, after moving away from some hard times and ill health, there comes a harmonious relationship and business. Some blessings of joy or something after this period of maybe someone feeling left out, or there were some hard times. So there's that Knight of Pentacles, which is slow. Maybe this was something very slow. Now here I am picking up these cards, and here's a Knight of Cups, and that's the second slowest. So there were some heart issues, some truth to the heart, straight to the heart, none to blame. You give love a bad name. So someone might have broken someone's heart, or someone saying that someone's feeling sorry for themselves. Self-apathy. Here goes this slipping out. Here, what is this? The Lovers. Divine blessed union. Now this fell in my lap and it fell upside down. I don't really do upside down or not, but there could have been an upside down. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. Well, instinctively you give to me the love that I need. I'm cherished the moment with you. Respectfully, I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating, but no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down, bro. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. Okay, and so the Lover's card. Now that's a 6, and then we had the 6 of Swords that I was just speaking. There's another 6. So yeah, no. There might have been a celebration that someone moved away from, or wasn't included in, or was, because this, I'm looking now at this Cupid that's trying to go between these two. So there's something trying to come between the two. So it's that constant battle of doing the right thing. Ooh, this is falling out all over the floor. Gossip and spies. So people are, oh, what in the world? Something just flew over there. What in the world is that? This is saying, here's that harmonious divine. The Lovers. The Lovers card flew all the way over here with this here on the floor. These all fell out. Okay, so let's see what this says. What? Here's that moon. Here's the moon. The moon came out before. So some sort of secret that someone's watching. Someone's secretly watching. Some King of Pentacles. This wealthy, stable person is ready for a change. Ready to go. Self-respect. So there's some sort of illusion here that they're not maybe saying that they're watching. They're not communicating that. Whoa. Yeah, they're not saying, or somebody's not listening, or someone. And so here's the 4, and then here's 2, and that's it. So there's the 2 of Cups. Someone's maybe giving someone an offer, and they're not accepting it, or they're not looking at it, or they're taking their time. Maybe that has to do with that Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, like doing other things, whatever they were doing in the meantime. Family, taking care of family issues and family feelings, emotions, whatever issues came up, depending on how long they've been on whatever journey they're on. You have like lots of cleanup on aisle 4. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot to recover. Oops, here's the High Priestess. What does she have to say? The Lovers again. Am I? Secret love. And here's the 6 of Swords. Whoa. Isolation, alignment, sacrifice, transformation, going within for clarity, quest for personal truth, and watching. Someone's watching someone and looking for someone's been in isolation to find and transform. Someone's transformed. Maybe this love moving away has helped someone transform. Here's divine harmony. So there was a time set for divine intervention to help transform. You went in for clarity and you got to divine intervention. You got blessed with some knowledge, serene knowledge. You've shown faith and loyalty, values and moral rectitude, and so ascending. Isolation has brought, and the sacrifice has brought you a rebirth. Going through that 10 of Swords here. And because you're easygoing and soft-spoken, yeah, and then you went within, and so it's reward time. It's reward time. You're seeing your fruit, okay, and transforming with whatever fertilizer or new crop duster, whatever method that you have had to inject into the situation. You know, I love to cook. And so sometimes I made, I wanted to have this crab boil. I had to just have this crab or whatever because I had my birthday and I wanted to have it, whatever. So I did. I end up every time turning everything into gumbo, and I love gumbo anyway. But what did I do? I always kind of over salt because I don't like it under salted, so I kind of over salt. So then I have to learn, then I stretch it. This is where good cooking skills come into play. So then you have to stretch it. You use sugar, lemon or vinegar, more water, but then you have to re-season, you know, even if you have to add more garlic or more onions or more whatever Bailey, whatever. You just need to reactivate that root, sort of. So yeah, I didn't have lemon. I did have key lime. So then I was able to use some key lime. Sometimes I remember making something and using key lime years ago, and boy, that had me. Oh boy, that was like wow. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, really. But I do love this. It looks like some artist. I can't think of his name, but I think my daughter would dig this. Alright, so I'm gonna go now. I think we got a good message. The fourth house, the first, third, there was the 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. Then we had the 6s. We had 5s, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't see 7s. But 6, that's good. We're good. What? Oh. What? So still be careful. Because the veil is thin. And here's this devil wanting to come and try and get in this Ace of Cups. There's some sort of Ace of Cups that someone's creating, or someone's wanting to create partnership with you. Eight of Cups, walking away from the Queen of Cups, or walking away from creating this partnership with a Capricorn or this Diablo. This is because there's a new beginning here, but the devil's trying to get in. So the devil, see, on the other side is that the Lover's card. That's a choice, and then on this side, this is the devil trying to hold someone back from coming there. So there's that Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, slow, trying to like maybe trip up people's steps, throw curveballs in there, creating people to walk away, creating situations where people walk away from you. Here's the Queen of Cups. Some thinking that someone's coming to take a leap of faith towards the Queen of Cups. The Chariot's here, coming towards the Queen of Cups after she's walking away from this soul tie. I don't know, maybe walking away from that other option, going towards the Lovers in this Chariot here. Aces and threes, 8, the 4, 0, the new beginning. Taking the leap towards her. Something's trying to come in though and get in the way, but it's the some sensual pleasure. Someone's trying to come in with some sort of something you really like. So just be careful, because that's the devil's on each end here. I mean, not the devil's on each end, but maybe he is. I didn't mean to say that. You got the devil on the one end, and then you got this Nine of Cups, and then you have this influence here. But just be careful, otherwise it'd be good. The only thing is this devil card here. The corruption, indulgence, ignorance. Ooh, which is slipping down. This thing doesn't. It wants to slip down. Here, a distraction is falling on the distraction and the forgiveness. So there's somebody's trying to get somebody distracted so that they're not, or they won't ask for forgiveness. Something, maybe someone's on the verge of giving someone a call from their childhood and asking for forgiveness or something. And there's a distraction. The devil's going to come in and bring a distraction. The battle, something to maybe slow down, because this is speed. Someone to slow down the speed of some message coming in to distract someone. And the hummingbird is here, and I saw a hummingbird outside my window today. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Okay, so don't be distracted. So the devil's going to come in and try and take us for a loop. Something's going to come up, and just know that you already laid the great foundation. There's rewards coming. Don't get tripped up now. Christmas is coming, child. You know you want to get a good reward. All right. So like, share, subscribe, 25, 27, 28. Bye.